basically it is the fault of the federal government and local governments because nobody wants to enforce the rules that are there. It's just like they say, we don't have enough laws. We need to pass new laws. No, all you have to do is to enforce the laws that are on the books.
Well, what about the businesses? Because a lot of the businesses say that, I mean, they can do this stuff because, okay, they're not supposed to have them, but they have illegal aliens that perhaps might take less money.
Well, yeah, and they do it because businesses are greedy SOBs. I mean, they simply, they think about their pockets versus they think about what it costs. Right now, we've got, you know, they're coming in at the rate of $1 million a month, and there are only so many going out. This country cannot support the people we currently have.
Now, there's one thing I want to add is this does not include the companies that intentionally hire people that cannot speak English, because it happens in many places. Because
those are the people that answer telephones, aren't they?
Oh gosh. Okay, maybe some of them speak English, but you can't understand them, and you get so frustrated that you hang up. Of course, maybe that was intention.
That's why they do that. You know, there are a lot of Pakistanis, you know, that cannot speak the English language just so that you will get frustrated and hang up. It drives customer complaints down.
I see.
Because the guys at the top, if they don't know what's going on, they don't care.
The same thing that happens in stores when you go in there and they say, no hablo inglés.
Oh, I went into a major drugstore chain this week to pick up something, and the woman, you know, no hablo inglés. No hablo inglés. I asked her if you could find somebody that can speak English. You know, can you get me the assistant? You know, give me a manager, assistant manager. And she opens up her jacket. She's got assistant manager. You know, but she understood assistant manager because that's what she was. But there was not one single person in that national major chain drugstore that could speak the English language, including the pharmacist in the back.
So when does it end?
It basically ends when they start enforcing the laws. I mean, it is said, you know, that they're basically this week on May Day they protested, saying that if they had to, they would teach us a lesson. You know, first of all, when you tell an American citizens you're going to be taught a lesson, basically it pisses them off. And when they say, well, you can't send all of these people back. I'm old enough, folks, to remember World War II. And people that remember World War II remember what happened to the Japanese. They put them in internment camps, and believe me, if they could have sent them back to Japan by boat, they would have sent them back. And isn't it historically a thing that people round up tens of millions of people in every country and just simply either get rid of them or ship them back to where they came from? So when you say you can't is not a word that exists in any language.
And the American tolerance is, well, much more, I suppose, tolerable than other countries, because other countries don't act like this towards illegal immigrants.
We cannot go to India and just set up shop. We can't go to South America and set up shop. We can't go to Canada and set up shop. But everybody in the world comes here because they know that our country is not going to remove them.
So what happens? Like our politicians, they create the problems they campaign to solve. But once in office, as John McCain, Hillary Clinton, and Barack Obama have proven with their time in the U.S. Senate, they work more against Americans than for them. The proof in the aforementioned report is, as they say, in the pudding.
Well, because people are afraid to do anything because they're afraid of being voted out of office. But as we have said before, our chair dog has the same legal rights and the voting rights as an illegal alien. None. You should be no more afraid of our chair dog than you should be of a legal alien at a voting office, because neither one of them has any effect on you, period.
That's true.
That's right. So until next Sunday when we do another editorial, you know, we'll see what we can get people angry at us next Sunday on.
Oh no. So till then, this is Not a Spring Chick and
Oldecam,
coming to you from SoCal.